Hi, my name is Melissa, and this is my husband Jody, and we have two amazing boys. Their ages are 8 and 4, Callan and Lawson, and they just happen to use wheelchairs for their mobility.
Yeah, they're amazing kids. They have a diagnosis that so far is they're the only two in the world. It's very rare, and it's a mitochondrial. It has an overall global delay and affects their tone for the most part. So that's why they have to use their wheelchairs. Or they also use posterior walkers, but their wheelchairs are their primary mode of transportation and getting around.
Knowing there's something wrong with their child and not knowing what to do about it and not knowing what's causing it is even scarier. It could actually make you feel lonely a lot of the times, and then not know how to filter that loneliness and communicate it out to other people. And so what we are desperate for is to make sure other families that are going through either being undiagnosed or diagnosed with something traumatic in their household and raising a family, that they're not alone. They're not alone, and there are other families out there that are going through it, and it's okay to talk about it, and it's okay to get help.
As Melissa had mentioned, we love that the boys have their wheelchairs and they have the freedom and mobility. However, in our current home, that's not really something that is that they can do. We have a lot of dangers. We have a lot of obstacles just to even get in the home. And once we get inside the home, it's even worse. They can only really access about 40% of the home. And we have a hearth with our fireplace that's very dangerous. It's hard to explain to people, but the boys can lose their balance at any time. And so that threat is very real, that they can just fall and bust their head open. So we're constantly having to tell them to stay away from there, which limits them to really 2 rooms. And trying to live in a home and keep your 2 young boys in 2 rooms, it's not practical for one, but it's also not really living. And so we are going to get a new home, and we have found our home that is going to be completely accessible, 100%. The other dangers in our current home, well, really the obstacles, they can't get into the bathroom. So if they can't get into the bathroom, they can't brush their teeth, they can't wash their hands, they can't do anything. We have to do everything for them. And that's the hard part about living in this home, is they don't have true independence. They have a lot of dependence, which makes it harder on Melissa and I, because we have to bathe them, we have to brush their teeth, we have to wash their hands, we have to pick them up to put them into their chairs. We're having to carry them outside just to get outside. So everything in this house is very difficult.